Hi, I wanted to show you the new collisions in the Wobbly Wiggler and ability to make cyclic animations. So let's enable collisions for those two bones. And when I moved the bigger bone, we see no issues. But when I moved the smaller one, you see we are clipping to the smaller one. It is because the collisions are calculated only on the joints. So there is new option to use the capsule collisions. It will be enabled by default, so the issue will be gone. And the one change is that those per bone collisions are stored now in a Jiggle group. So this means if I add Jiggle group second one, it won't see those colliding bones unless I will select the second group and assign collision bone, let's say, to the big one. Now the second group will see the first Jiggle collider bone. Okay, so let's go to the second feature I wanted to show. We can now make cyclic animations. So to make it look slightly better, I will resample this few keyframes into more dense animation. So I will use pose, animation, bake. I will use frame step 5 to bake every 5 steps. And let's bake this with more keyframes. And the new option is located in here called make it loop. I will press OK, and you see the animation is now looping. The blend towards start end slider, when I set this to 0, it will blend towards the start of animation, meaning the start won't change and the ending will be blended to the beginning. If I set this to 1, then the ending of animation won't change, and you can set this to 50%, for example 0.5, to mix the blending. The blend range, the bigger the range, the smoother the transition will be. Okay, so how can we use this to make cyclic animation? And let's jump to the different scene. We have some running animation, and I will remove the constraints for now for copying the rotation and translation from the left. And let's see how we can use the new collisions. So for example, I want the arms to collide with the torso. To make it work, I will go to the rig properties, set this display type to envelope, and disable the shapes. Okay, so the bone envelopes are messed up, so let's fix that. I will select all the bones, go to the bone properties, and in the deform, you can enable the form to see the envelopes, but we want to reset the envelope, so I will alt-click, set this to 0. So thanks to alt-click, it will reset all envelopes on selection. So alt-click on the head of the head radius to set this to 001. Alt-click on tail radius to set this to 001. And okay, I can enable simulation in interactive mode for debugging. And we want the arms to collide with the chest. So maybe I will make it slightly more reddish, and I will also add this bone to the spine. So I want arms to collide with this bone. So go to the arms and select the colliding bone and assign collision to it. But now it is a bit small, so let's go to the bone properties, increase the radius from 001 to 01. The same for the tail. And maybe I will enable the form and increase slightly the envelope. So we will see that the arms will collide with the chest right now and won't clip during the animation. We can slightly increase the radius also for the arms. So I will go and select bones in group for the arms and maybe slightly increase envelope like to 0.03, something like that. And because I used alt-click, so you can visualize all of those different bonus envelopes with alt-click. Okay, so let's transfer back the animation to the character and make cyclic walk, cyclic run with Jiggle. So to transfer the animation, I will use some random random add-on, and it will copy the pose with the constraints. But I do not want to move the character to the left. I will switch back to use the shapes, and I will find the hips, and in the constraints for the copy location I will disable X, so it won't be moved to the right, it won't be moved to the left. So the constraints are working. It is now transferring the animation. So to make walking, running, jiggle run, first we would have to have one smooth run cycle. You see there is jump on last keyframe. To fix that, we can use the make it loop, but currently we do not have any action yet. So we select all the bones, go to the action and bake this. We will select visual keying, clear constraints, only selected, and we will bake only location rotation. So you see the constraints were baked into keyframes, and we can make the work cycle, the run cycle smoother by going and make it loop. Defaults should be okay. And now let's make the jiggle on top. So I will enable jiggle in the animated mode, run sim, and okay, so one issue is that on every time we go to the first frame, the jiggle is resetting its options, its settings. So we can now use the new make it loop animation button. This time when the time goes to 0, it won't reset the physics. Except let's tweak the settings. We'll increase spine stiffness, and something like this looks great. Maybe over the top, but it will be easier to see the baking result. So let's bake this now using bake wiggle. I will use on all jiggle bones option, override current action, and since we have the looping option enabled, the looping in here, it has now the baking has extra warm-up cycle parameter. So 1 means it will run one cycle and then start baking. So you see it run one cycle. Let's see the result. It is kinda okay actually, without even making using the make it loop. But if I use the make it loop, we can get even slightly smoother result. And this is basically how you can use all those parameters together. I can maybe undo this, enable jiggle, and let's preview the envelopes. So if you wanted, for example, to make his hands slightly like wider or something, you can always go to the bone envelope, increase the envelope. You see his arms are wider now, and maybe tweak the spine, increase the stiffness, a bit more damping, something like this. Maybe on the arms, like make it less stiff. And okay, let's see how it will look now. Let's bake this again. Current action, one warm-up cycle, and let's see. So yeah, it is working quite good. Just remember, if the animation frequency for the bone chains is low, you may need to increase the parameter. So I will undo. You may need to increase these warm-up cycles for slow jiggle with low frequency. So you can run warm-up 2 cycles, press OK, then it will run 2 cycles and then bake. Let's see the result. And it works kind of okay without even using make it loop. So I hope you like the update, and see ya.